nice early in the race and get that track position early, but my man will have to be patient.
Thank you, Larry. Boy, I'll tell you, the sun is shining here in New Hampshire.
I didn't get here until late Friday night, but they said it was like you talked about the rain during qualifying and all that. And yesterday, it was pretty cool.
Field out of turn 4, green flag in the air.
Green flag, green flag. Still there. Stay high.
And off of turn 4 to the start finish line we come. We are racing at New Hampshire here in the Sprint Cup Series. Started very, very deep in the back of the pack here, unlike in the nationwide race the other day.
Stay high.
Trying to move forward here, but there's just really a wall of cars in front of us, unfortunately, so no really to go.
Still there. Stay high. Still there.
I know that our paint scheme is different than what we initially had planned on running this this race here at New Hampshire, and that's only because I forgot for Sonoma we were going to run the Pennzoil scheme, and we ended up running our normal scheme, so we just switched the two. But anyway, one other thing too, actually, in the Cup race last week, the points, we had the wrong points posted, so I apologize about that. But so yeah, we're at New Hampshire, and hopefully we can make our way through some of this traffic. One of the things that did concern me, I noticed at the end of the nationwide race, we were running really hard though too. So that could have, well, not could have, that definitely played a role. Our tires were pretty much gone by lap 51, so we got to just kind of be a little bit mindful of the tire wear here, because we don't have to pit for fuel. Now, I don't know if the AI is going to have to pit for tires, but we don't want to put ourselves in a position where we're the only drivers that have to, so just want to, like I said, be mindful of that. They don't seem like they're single filing out though, so if they stay double file, we could be in for a very long day, because we're not going 3 wide unless we absolutely have to. I can see them, it looks like they're kind of scattering up there a little bit, so passing may be more of an option at some point pretty soon, hopefully. Racing the 70 of Johnny Sauter here, who is up on the lead right now. It's Martin Truex. He was on the pole, and he is currently still leading. Ooh, we got a shot at getting under Joe Nemechek here. Should get him here. Yeah, there we go. And can we get Carpanier? Yes. No. Maybe. No. Yes. Maybe. If he doesn't go low, we could get under him and get back up under Michael McDowell here. Or behind McDowell, I mean, I should say. Dale Jr.'s back here. That's not good for him. Come on, Michael. Go. A little bit hard on the brake there. Harder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, we're not going to, can't sit behind Michael. We've got to try it.
37. Still there. Still out there.
Nope, not gonna work.
Stay low.
I wasn't gonna push the 3 wide. I mean, if it was an option, but just couldn't really
Stay low.
get any, you know, momentum off the turn with him with, you know, 2 wide. So there was no point really trying to dig it. If we could get past him, like through the center of the corner. I don't know if any of that just made sense. All right, let's try to get Patrick here. We might just have to be patient and follow him till something like that happens where he can't get under the car in front of him. Yeah, if he can't pull up alongside Reed Sorensen, we could maybe dive under him here. We're not 3 wide. Stop lying.
Still out there.
That works. Oh my God, we're back in 38th.
Still there.
Gonna be a long day.
Still there.
Reed might not get up alongside of Gilliland. Yeah, there we go. So that's basically how we're gonna have to pass. We're just gonna have to hope they can't get alongside of somebody in front of them, and then just kind of
Clear. Outside.
try to get under them as we go in, enter into the turns.
Still out there. Clear all around. All clear.
Definitely saving tires. I don't recall a time when I've ever had to actually be on the brake so long in this, you know, through the center of the turn.
Outside. Stay low.
Like we're just kind of rolling through the turn, little on brake, little on the gas. Nothing crazy.
Clear. Outside. Stay low.
I was hoping to get under Gilliland there. I didn't think we were.
Stay low.
Martin's pulled out to a 2nd lead over Tony Stewart.
Still there. Still out there.
Whoa. Did we have some help to get that loose?
Clear all around. All clear.
Looked like Reed Sorensen got into my bumper.
Outside. Stay low. Still out there.
Oh no, are we falling into the same problem we had with the Nationwide?
You got it. Clear all around. All clear.
I think so. The problem we had, in case you didn't watch the video on Wednesday, was, you know, we could
Clear all around. All clear.
catch up to cars in the turns. We just didn't have the momentum down the straightaways to be able to. Ooh, wow, we got into Dave Blaney a little bit there. We didn't have the momentum down the straightaways to actually get ourselves in position to make the pass in the turns. Like, we weren't close enough, is what I'm saying, to be able to dive under them or anything like that.
Clear all around. All clear.
And I know it wasn't as visible as I thought it might be at the time, but when I was editing the Nationwide race, we did try a dive bomb move, like just send it, and the car did stick. There's a lot of grip in this version of New Hampshire, so I feel like it would be pretty hard for us to turn it around, but we slid up and weren't able to make the pass in the end, but finished 11th. So I don't know if it's going to be a real viable option in this race either. Let's see. 7.5 back.
Outside.
One at a time.
Stay low.
Trying to get Michael Waltrip.
Stay low. 32. 043. Still out there.
I know on older versions of New Hampshire, like the Papyrus version and whatnot, 102, we would still be putting a whooping on the field. So I figured, well, we qualified towards the back, so 102 should be a good percent where it'd be challenging. So, and then after running the nationwide at 100 or 99, was it 99 or 100? I think it was 99. Yeah, 102. We're definitely gonna be having our hands full today. What do we got? 58 to go. We're on lap 19. Got a good run under Jamie. We might get up to Blaney here.
Still there.
And we do. Like that Guitar Hero card for Dario Franchitti.
Still there. 31, 996. Still out there. Clear.
Kind of cleared ourselves, I felt like, almost off turn two. The car was tight and it looked like he was giving us the room, so I wasn't gonna shy away from sliding up. Fortunately, we made it work.
32, 281.
Trying to get Bobby. Tires aren't too bad. I think we should be fine. As long as we continue to drive like this and just not, you know, do anything too stupid, we should be able, I think, to make this race on tires. So we're 7.3. What are we now? 6.8. Ooh, locked up a little bit. So it looks like it's going to be another deal like the nationwide race almost. Well, not like the nationwide race, I should say. This whole pack just seems to kind of not really be pulling away from each other much at all. I think that's why we managed to pull off 5 wins already this season. The pack just doesn't seem to break apart. I don't know why. Like I said, the ratings, they're all come from the same place, so we shall see how this one plays out. Robbie Gordon's back here.
Still there.
I think I talked about it earlier this week. But yeah, like, it's wild how the ratings, we haven't changed anything, but guys like Quapple and Robbie Gordon, they've been just slowly finding themselves, you know, on a downward trajectory towards outside the top 12. Robbie Gordon's in 11th, and he's got a couple wins on the season. Let's see, where is, so we got Martin Truex, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, Carl Edwards, Ryan Newman, Casey Mears, Clint Boyer, David Reagan, Casey Kane, and Kevin Harvick as our top 10. Travis Quapple's 21st, and Robbie Gordon's 27th. And I mean, they might have different paint schemes, so you might think the ratings might be different on it, but they're the same as every other week. So not sure how these, I really would love to understand how ratings work with their consistency. Actually, I think about it, Kyle Busch is in 42nd. Man, he's having a terrible race. I guess he just hasn't been able to get past the 45 at Terry Labonte. I don't know. Oh no, he is past the 45, never mind. He's behind Joe Nemechek. I feel like we've been fiddling around here with Dario Franchitti for a while now.
Stay low.
Just can't get around him.
Clear. 32, 258, outside. Stay low.
Maybe that's the problem Kyle Busch is having back there, is he just can't pass.
Still out there.
Ooh, we finally got a run. There we go. Finally. We got a good run on the 7. Probably go below here in turns 3 and 4,
Outside.
and we do.
Stay low. Still out there.
Good run off of 4. That's 2 spots that lap. So that puts up to 27. Had to get on the brakes a little bit harder.
Outside.
You can see that Menard was gonna go to the bottom, and it wasn't about to chance wrecking either one of us. Damn it. I was gonna actually try to make a move under Menard that time, but he went under David Rudiman. Seven seconds back.
32. 181.
He did give us the room there, so let's try.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear.
We're not really clear, I don't think. We're kind of just lingering on the left rear of Paul Menard there.
Stay low. 32. 304. Stay low. Stay low.
And
Stay low.
we should get him down the back straight away. If not now, yeah, we got him. As I say, if not now, we'll definitely get him through 3 and 4, I'm pretty
Clear all
sure.
around, all clear.
Are they? No. Looked like they were going 3 wide.
023.
So next race will be at Daytona. That's going to be on Monday, since we're off for the Truck Series, I think for like a week. The alternative is maybe I'll, maybe, not 100% sure if I'm doing it yet or not, but maybe I'll post the original video from the series. It's definitely recorded very differently than any of these newer ones are. This was before I had reshade.
Stay low.
I don't even think I have my current position on there, but it was from our, obviously our first season in the trucks, and you know, now we're only running kind of like limited laps, you know, whatever, to keep the races a little bit shorter.
Clear.
But
Outside.
before we would eventually move out of a series, we actually started the Cup Series racing 50% lengths,
Still out there.
and then backed it down to 30 for normal events, 40 for Crown Jewels, and except for 50 on the Coke 600. But we ran trucks 50%, so I think it was like a 94 lapper at Homestead. It should have been the original format for Homestead, but I was having issues with the track, so we ran the Papyrus version of Homestead from 2002. I think it was, yeah, 2003. I think was when Homestead was banked, I think, or was it 04? Why am I drawing a major blank on that right now?
Clear.
Gonna clear Regan Smith this time. Perfect.
32.036. Inside.
Yeah, I entered a little bit low.
Still there.
I thought he might get a run on me there. Yeah, I think tires would be okay. I was just looking at them, and I think we'll be okay. At least I hope. 41 to go. 40 this time by. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, Denny. Sorry, Denny.
3 wide now in the middle, 3 wide now in the middle, 3 wide now in the middle. Outside. Side.
Oh,
Side.
I overshot that turn by a mile.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear. 31,
Damn it.
2, 5, 6.
That's a lot of time we're going to have to make back up. It might not look like much, but at the rate we were passing cars, it's a lot. Those 4 spots are probably going to take us, damn it, like 10 laps to get back probably. Maybe not 10, maybe I'm being, well, maybe. What did we lose that lap? We're back to 9 seconds.
32, 09,
So, maybe not 10 laps to get back around these guys, but it's going to take a couple. Just had to quickly check my mic, make sure it wasn't muted still. That'd be embarrassing. Haven't made that mistake, I think, since Bristol. And that was the cup race, actually.
halfway this time. 32, 06.
Wow, we got to halfway pretty quick, it feels like. Let's see, 27, 26, 25, 24. Alright, so we gotta get past 4 cars to get back to where we were. Yeah, we were 24th.
Still there.
I believe. Battling for, yeah, we were 24th, battling for 23rd with Denny Hamlin, because I see Regan Smith up there.
Still there. 32, 149. Stay low. Still out there.
Trying to clear Denny,
Clear all around, all clear.
and we get him. Now we gotta get Blaney and Rudeman. But the side-by-side is not gonna make it easy. We're gonna
Outside. Still out
see if
there.
they can hang it. No, he's not giving me a lot of room. Just go. I can't go all the way down to the yellow line. There's just no grip down there. I remember in our second lap of qualifying, I went down there and yeah, we spun. Probably part of why we started so poorly.
32, 673. Outside. Still out there.
Well, not probably part of it. Mainly why we couldn't get a second lap in, because we were spinning in turns 3 and 4.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside. Clear.
Wow, we got a monster run.
Outside. Still
Oh,
there.
that was a good pass.
Clear. 31, 892. Outside. Still there. Stay low.
I forgot what lap we fell back to 28th. Was it 28th? Yeah. But we finally made up our
Clear
spots.
all around, all clear. Outside.
So I'm curious how many laps it actually did end up being to get back up here. Because I had said 10 originally. I think it might have been more like 7 or 6.
Outside.
And
32,
this is for
2,
23rd.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Clear.
Awesome. We'll go for Quapple.
Outside.
We got a big run. I couldn't pass that up.
Outside. Be 3 wide.
But we are.
Still there.
Because I thought maybe Elliott will clear Travis
Still there.
Quapple going into the turn, so we wouldn't be 3 wide in the center there, but
32.
from the line I could see
Stay low.
that was not the
Clear all
case.
around, all clear.
Yeah, no one's really pulling away from this field. Joe Nemechek, he's out. Farthest back we got is Johnny Sauter at 12.3.
Still there.
Martin Truex still leading the race.
Still out there.
Currently looking like Greg Biffle did in Wednesday's Nationwide.
Still there.
This past week has been the week of the leaders. They get out front and they just lead a bunch of laps. Not a lot of lead changes this week. Wow. I don't know why they're all going so slow up ahead of me. I backed off.
Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. Clear, clear.
Well, I have a feeling someone ran into Casey Kane. But this could be really, really bad for us. Because it took us a while to get moving. So if we all pit, that could put us in a bad spot. Let's see what they do.
Right behind the 19.
I don't know if we're pitting or not. Take a look real quick. Yeah, Casey Kane. No, everyone got to the line at good time, so I guess Casey just stopped on the track. Let's see if they pit. And then we'll cut to the replay, and then, you know, obviously back to the green flag.
The road is open.
They are not, so we're not going to pit either, because yeah, there's no one's off the lead lap. It would put us back to 41st. We'd lose 20 spots, so yeah, no pitting. Yellow flag number 1 here. Casey Kane just kind of slows up off of turn 2 there. And no one hits him, thankfully. The second back comes. Yeah, he's already out of the way. Uneventful. So there'll be 26 laps to go when we get the green flag. We're going to be restarting 21st. Casey Kane, yeah, I guess he just stopped on the track. Judging by the fact that he's 2 laps down, no one else pit, and no one's out of the race, so I feel pretty confident in saying that that's what the caution was for.
Clear all around, all clear.
I either look like an idiot or someone who can predict the game right now. I was assuming that, but I feel like that one was a pretty obvious one. Ooh, someone's really high up in the groove there. I saw briefly. Don't know who that one was. Elliott Sadler's got a very low defensive entry there, following AJ Allmendinger, I guess, to go past Scott Riggs. But we should get a run. There we go. Move up, please. Thank you. See if Scott Riggs wants to cut in front of us and just hit the brakes like he did a couple weeks ago. Well, we're gonna. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I didn't actually really think about that before I made that attempt to pass AJ Allmendinger on the outside, but maybe we'll get him here. Yeah, we'll get him. So that worked.
Clear, clear. Outside. Clear.
Trying to get Scott Riggs. Look at, oh yeah, Casey's only a lap down, so he must have gotten ahead. I think I see a car that's kind of pulling away up there, and that looks to me like it's probably Casey Kane. Well, he's got 4 fresh tires, so that makes sense. Never mind. And with 4 tires, we'd be flying through the field.
Outside.
But I didn't want a chance falling, you know, A, 20 spots behind of where we were, and B, being that much faster, I feel like
Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
could have really bit us because they're going slow, or we would have probably run someone over. flashbacks to Texas 2007 season
Still there.
during the chase when we just got decimated by running into the back of Jamie McMurray.
Outside.
I think it was
Still
him.
there.
Strummy was in the 40,
Still out
and myself, we all went flipping.
32. 459. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still out there.
I think for the 09 season, we're going to go back to individual races for the Raidens.
Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside.
Are we really 3 wide, or are you faking? No, we're 3 wide. Because we did the individual races for qualifying in the race in 07, and that was a real challenge to win or anything in that season. This season's been a little bit easier to win
Still there.
as compared to last season.
Clear.
So, yeah, I like it to be very difficult. Like, trust me, I don't mind winning 5 races, 6 races, 7 races in a season. But as long as they're not, you know, just spoon-fed to me, because I don't like
Clear all around. All clear.
it to come easy. That's why, you know, when we win a championship, we know it's going to be work, because we very much so up the difficulty come, you know, chase time
Outside.
by, you know, modifying the chase drivers' ratings so they're harder. They run more towards the front. So if we make a mistake, you know, if they don't make one in the other 9 races, we're screwed.
Outside.
Go, Matt.
3, 1, 8. Still there. Stay low.
Is Matt in the chase? Yeah, he's 5th in points, I believe.
Still out there. Be 3 wide. Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside.
No, we're not.
Outside.
We're not 3 wide.
Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still there. 32. 777. Stay low. Clear all around. All clear.
Got a big run. Ooh.
Outside.
Yeah. I didn't want to try going to the outside like we did with Allmendinger, because it was AJ Allmendinger. I feel like we could definitely pass him on the outside, but Jimmy I thought might be harder.
Clear all around.
So
All
I tried to get it back to go under him.
Clear outside.
We're there.
Stay low. 32. 6. Stay. Stay low. Stay low. Clear all around. All clear.
Wait, is that? I'm not sure who that is.
Outside.
Who's 4 cars ahead of us?
Still there.
5 cars, I mean.
Clear. Outside. Clear.
Oh, that's David Reagan. I'm like, who's that all-white car up there? I just remembered he's running the Boston Red Sox paint scheme this week.
Still out there. Still there.
We touched with Casey Mears a little bit off of that turn. No damage.
Still out there. Clear.
Alright, so we got 2 of the Hendricks cars there. Were there only 2 at this time? The 48, the 24, the 5, the 25. Is there anybody in that? No, I don't think the 25's in this. Because we don't have Brian Vickers. Yeah. The 88, I'm sorry. There's 4. Never mind, Junior. I have no idea why I forgot about Junior.
Still out there. Still out there. Still there.
Trying to get Gordo here. Yeah, we'll get him at the line anyway.
Still out there.
I'll put us in the top 10.
7, 6. Clear. Good work. Keep racing.
I remember this track is the home of the tire scandal or whatever. Jack Roush was accusing Hendricks because Jeff was on older tires and overtaking people back in the day. I think it was like 98, 99. Went on the, he won the race, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it was 98, I'm pretty sure.
Still out there.
How far up the road is Casey Kane? Wow, he's 12 seconds up the road. Fresh tires. They're doing wonders for him.
Clear all around, all clear.
So that puts us to 9th. Tires are getting a little sketchy. So we gotta be mindful of that. I got too good of a run. I had to go to the outside.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Yeah, the back right rear is starting to get pretty low.
Still out there.
I don't know how, we're not really
Clear all around.
sliding or anything like that, so it's weird that the rears are fading out that bad.
Outside.
I mean, the right front's not too far behind it.
Stay low. Still there.
Maybe because the track's got a lot of grip in it, we're just not feeling the looseness of the vehicle right now. And that's why the right rear is just not making a lot of sense to why it's the tire that's got the most wear, even if it's only by a little bit. But we just gotta watch our exits. Probably getting on it a little too hard too early. Kurt Busch having a good day. He's needed one for a while now. Got a good run on Jeff Burton.
Outside.
Gonna battle him here into turn 1 for 6th place.
Still out there. Stay low.
No, we can't make a run into Rusty because Jeff's up on the outside.
All clear. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there.
Whoa.
Clear all around. All
We almost
clear.
got into Burton's quarter panel there.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Got David Reagan all over our back bumper. But we can't just get on the throttle right now because we can't even let the car kind of just drift out because we had Jeff Burton on our outside. But we're under Kurt for a second there.
Still out there.
Come on, Jeff. Alright, we should be clear.
32.
Well, we're going to probably be able to make a run under Kurt.
Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. Outside.
Why is the caution out? Anybody sliding backwards? Or not sliding, but falling back. Junior's a lap down.
Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Well, those guys all crossed the line after the caution.
Closed this time. The road's closed.
I drifted up. I was trying to look at the stand-ins.
Stay high.
Yeah, we got him.
Clear all around. All clear. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. 32.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why this caution's out. Junior's a lap down. So maybe it's something with Junior? Danny's a lap down too. We're definitely not pitting. 5 to go, so y'all can go take a look, see what happened, and then we'll meet you back here for the green flag. Yellow flag number 2. Not really sure what brought this one out. I know, oh, Denny blows up. Okay, because I was gonna say, I know Denny Hamlin's out of the race, but I didn't know for what reason, if he was in a wreck or not. He just blows up. And I'm assuming he's just gonna stop on the track. Junior almost got him there. Yeah, that's all it was. Take one more look at it. I mean, we know what it was. Yeah, I just want to see this view. Robbie just watches him blow up. It looks like it's going to be a green-white checker finish here. So we're going to be restarting this race in 5th. I'm trying to think back to the last restart. I apologize if my steering wheel is making enough noise that you can hear it. I'm just trying to warm up the tires a little bit, get some sort of heat in them.
Pace car's gone. Stay ready.
Make sure we're in the right gear. Can't pass before the start-finish line. Got a good run on Ryan Newman into turn 1. But we're drifting. Oh, we're loose. We save it. Okay, we're good. 2. Tony, Carl. Oh, Carl. 4th, I mean. 4th place. We'll take it. So Martin Truex Jr. is going to get the win. Tony Stewart, Carl Edwards will finish 4th. Jeff Burton, Greg Biffle, Matt Kenseth, David Reagan, Kevin Harvick, Bobby Labonte, Travis Kvapil, Jimmy Johnson, Regan Smith, Brian Vickers, and Scott Riggs will make your top 15. Where did Gordo finish? Jeff Gordon finished 35th. Yikes. So that'll do it. Next up, we got Daytona for the Nationwide Series on Monday. Hope y'all have a good weekend, and we will see you in the Nationwide Series at Daytona. Have a good weekend, and that'll be it, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for all the love and support. Until next time, have a good one.